Joe Sakic truly was the quiet superstar.
He could snap a shot in the wink of an eye and it'd be in the back of the net before anybody knew.
There's 500 for Joe Sakic.
He would beat goaltenders from spots where you just think there's no chance.
Sakic, thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 600 for Super Joe. What a goal by Sakic. To win the Stanley Cup. You got it.
What a legend. He retired on this day in 2009. What a career. One of the all-time greats, made that top 100 list, and no one's surprised. The Hall of Fame, 2 cups, Hart Trophy. He was picked 15th in the first round. Then, after he's done playing, he becomes not just an executive, an elite executive. The Avalanche, so fortunate for the career that Joe Sakic has had and his continued influence on the game. One of your contemporaries, to hear the kind of praise and esteem he gets from your era tells me a lot.
And all that praise is so well-founded, so justified, without question, Tone. You know, we're talking about hockey royalty in talking about Joe Sakic. And he really is. You know, I can't add too much apart from what's out there that speaks to the physical skill set, the tools that he brought to the game. He's a great skater, could score from distance, just a really gifted puck handler, had a wonderful, you know, just high hockey IQ, the ability to kind of, you know, see plays form before they fully take shape, and the ability to fool goaltenders. There was just something elusive about his release and his timing, the timing at which he would execute a play. But you know, I think for one of the things that really impressed me which when you marry that kind of skill set with somebody that's so humble, so gracious, and carries themselves in such a quiet, understated way. Think of it this way. I remember Jonathan Toews, another great captain, you know, hockey royalty himself, although, you know, less removed from the game at this point. But Jonathan Toews would watch Joe Sakic and the way he carried himself and what Jonathan Toews carried into his persona, his approach to the game, never embarrass an opponent. I thought that was just such a savvy thing for a young player like Jonathan Toews to adapt into his game. Something that, you know, Joe Sakic doesn't communicate verbally to anybody, but we see that in him, right? I thought that it demonstrated something about his character and about his leadership skills to impact, you know, another great of a coming generation in that way. To me, it's kind of that legacy, you know, pressed forward, pushed forward.